welcome Toastmaster Gopinath Sreenivasan.
Good afternoon to everyone.
Good afternoon.
This session, when the first time I heard about this master stroke as a session was just a few weeks back, and I was, it's a good session for people to know about what is happening and what people can share about their journey. And here I am today, talking about some things which I've learned in my Toastmasters journey. Before I head into what I wanted to talk, how many of you here are more than 6 months into Toastmasters? Nice. More than 1 year into Toastmasters? Nice. At every 6 months we have to renew our membership, and there are a lot of people. I think Orators sponsors the membership, right? So probably you might not have to answer this question, but every time when there is a question, you might have to, when you have to renew a membership, you might have to ask this question: should I really renew my membership? Or in generic terms, why should I be a Toastmaster? That is something all of us would have thought about and would have contemplated. Why are you really a Toastmaster member? Right? Can some of you say why are you a Toastmaster? Some questions, some points. Better individual. Okay. No other reason?
Improve our communication, public speaking skills, and improve
Public speaking skills, communication skills.
Becoming
Okay.
better
It's
at-
one of the ways of expressing yourself in a better way.
Expressing yourself in a better way. Okay.
becoming better at proposing.
Sure, why not? You can experiment here and see how the general evaluator is going to give you a feedback and take the refined version. Yeah, sure. Any other reasons any of you can think of?
It's a good platform for leadership practice.
Leadership practice, right? So you can experiment something. Sure.
Networking.
Networking, sure.
And you get to hear a lot of ideas from other people, so
A lot of ideas that you can share. Sure. So why I joined Toastmasters about 4.5 years back was I was new to the floor. I joined a new team and I didn't know anyone in the floor. And I found Toastmasters as a platform where I can get to know people, in the floor. So I joined purely for that reason. I felt I was okay in speaking, confident enough to convey my thoughts, and I was not thinking about leadership skills per se. The reason I joined Toastmasters was to network, and within no time, like within the 2 months time, I knew more people, more than the members in my team. I knew more people in Dell. Whenever I used to work for Dell before I joined VMware, and that's where I started my journey. So at Dell, when I walk into the floor, when I walk into my desk, before walking into my desk, I would have said hi at least to 15 people, which was not the case with many other people, right? So networking was the reason, but that is not the reason why I'm still in Toastmasters. Yeah, purpose achieved. After 2 months, that was all done, right? Why was I still continuing in Toastmasters? The reasons changed. Some of you have said different reasons: communication, ideas, and experimenting. There are a lot of reasons why someone can be a Toastmaster, but continuing the same, or continuing being a Toastmaster need not be the same reason. You might have joined for the next reason, but over a period of time, you should figure out why you want to continue doing it. Why do you think answering this question is important?
Because you're spending your time here.
You're spending your time here, okay?
You have a specific goal to look at.
You have a specific goal to look at. Okay? Imagine a case. I give you a world map and I'll tell you identify Kalyani Magna. Will you be able to identify Kalyani Magna? No, right? Because you're looking at a very, very, very high level. Only when you probably look at the JP Nagar area or probably Bangalore city, you can try and locate where exactly is Kalyani Magna. Only when you know why you want to do something, you will be able to do that. Like whatever is the goal, become a better speaker, get to here, experiment your ideas, or work on your leadership skills. Any of those can be possible only when you know the reason why. Why do you want to be a Toastmaster member? Identify your why. Could be experimenting your ideas, like what he was saying. Proposing to someone outside. If you try and propose to someone, there is consequence. So here you can experiment, and people will give you feedback on what went well, what is that you can improve on, and then go and experiment or try the actual proposal with the feedbacks implemented. That's at at personal level. At work, again, you will have the same things, right? So you can experiment a lot of stuff here in Toastmasters platform and take the feedback and implement it there. And also, there are a lot of other reasons too, right? Like networking. Most of them are, we are all aggressive people. We want to move up the ladder in career, right? Networking is something which can help you in terms of identifying jobs real quick time. One of my friend was sent out of work, and she was looking for a job, and I was able to circulate the resume, and within 1 week's time she was able to join a company, and that too not a okayish company. She was able to join a multinational company, and that happened because of the networking skills that we have in Toastmasters. You get this networking skills, networking with across clubs in Bangalore and outside. So it could help you in multiple forms and fashions. So